Hello my fellow Tarkovians and welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov Battle Royale. Today we're doing things a little differently. As I mentioned to you guys, every week we try to make a little adjustments and see what benefits everybody, the viewer and the player. And this week we're going to be trying a one round where it's a 200k spending limit max. So you cannot spend more than 200k. We are going to be adjusting this limit, bringing it up and down, seeing where the sweet spot is. And I think this is what we're probably going to end up going with in the future. But today we're going to have one battle is no holds barred. We're going to have one no holds barred and pistols only. And then we're going to have the 200k, and then finishing off with my favorite, the knife nighttime factory fight. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one. Skylar ready, Parsons ready, Leo's not ready, Jix is ready. Alright, let's start it up, guys. Live fire, live fire, live fire. Here we go, guys, live fire. I'm going to be watching Skylar over here and Leo. Skylar being patient still at the bottom. Parsons and Ayo, Fazy, and Jix are the two new guys.
This is my spot.
I'm going to be watching him, and you can't cap. You can stay in the same area for about a minute, and after that you're forced to move out. You can't camp in the same area for more than a minute. If you're reloading, healing, or repairing, that's perfectly fine. You can stay there for as long as you want. There you go, as long as he starts moving. We also got Leo kind of sitting back over here in the corner. We got our first firefight. Ooh, Skylar versus Jix right away. Skylar pops him in the face, and this is the veteran that we were talking about, the big boy. Now, he's still staying there, holding the angle. He probably hurt him over there. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like CV Parsons and Ayo Fazy kind of know where each other are. Leo kind of watching from the bottom. Skylar being very cautious. He might be hearing someone running right outside. He did hear him. Trying to keep a track on him. These are the two that I'm curious to see. There we go. That's the fight I was looking for. Ayo Fazy versus CV Parsons. And that's Ayo Fazy. And then Leo comes in the back. We got two guys left in this matchup over here. It's going to be Leo versus Skylar. The last two big dogs left in this tournament. And the last two that I expected to be here. Actually, they're the veterans of these tournaments. So you can see the experience kind of shining through here. I possibly could have traded it. I'm definitely going to be putting the video up later so you guys will be able to see that. Craig, if you can, drop your stream. Now we got the two last guys here, and as I mentioned, Leo and Skylar, and I pretty much picked it from the beginning there, guys. Those are the two guys that we expected to be the dominating ones in this tournament. And this is a 200k. Anything that you can bring in here for 200k and under is the loadout that you can have. So it's interesting to see what these guys brought out. Leo bringing the 6B. Leo being very cautious. This is where he stays, man. The sky box. Every round I've ever seen him do in factory, he's dominated really well by using the rafters. It gives you a major advantage. It's kind of funny to see that Skylar has gone for the opposite approach, staying very low. It does have the advantage. You know where your enemy is coming from. There's no chances of him hiding in a dark corner, pewing you from a mile away. This is where it might get interesting. Leo does hear him. He heard him. There's no doubt he didn't hear him. Yeah, he should be right over here. He is quite a sniper as well. This is going to be super dangerous. He might be able to spot him. Oh, as he runs in. Now he knows where he is. That's for certain. I'm not sure if he was able to get a good look at Leo. Oh, nice grenade. I don't know if that went all the way in. But he's still safe. Door is closed. Skylar kind of waiting for him. He knows he's on the rafters. They're both in precarious situations. He can easily get pushed from bathroom side. Nice shots coming out. Ooh, baby. Skylar cleaning house over here. Alright, boys, don't forget, you have to separate out. Don't fire on everybody. Clear comms for the participants. Alright, peon, back to your cage. These are the two top dogs here. These are the veterans here, guys. These are the ones I'm going to be watching and keeping an eye on. So separate out, boys. Separate. We got Craig, who's ready. Try not to stay close to each other. Try not to follow each other. All of them are following. He's trying to scare him away. Craig is still ready.
Who the fuck is following me?
Skylar. Oh, Stu's almost got clipped. We'll call it live fire right here, boys. Live fire, live fire. Sometimes it gets hairy, man. You got to watch out for the scabby boys. Those are the wild cards here. Now you're going to barely be able to see anything coming out from Ayo Facey in the killer helm. Well, a bunch of them got visors. I think it was 3 out of the 5 or 4 out of the 5 that had visors. Yeah. That was a Pharaoh. Yeah. Yeah, we're just running factory. It's a tournament, Pharaoh, if you want to participate.
Oh, y'all fighting each other?
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. We got Jix, Stevie Parsons, Ayo Facey. Look, can't see who these two might collide very soon. You can see Stoozington and Jix. This is going to be interesting. Jix has been getting cucked, but he has performed really well in the previous tournament. So I'm curious to see how this little battle goes out. I think they're actually on opposite sides. Yeah, they are on opposite sides, but here we go. Stooz and Jix. Whoa, and it's funny to see it from a third perspective because you're just like, what are the odds of that happening and him just turning the corner and him turning the corner at that second. So here we go. Now they're going to be battling it out. He's on the third. He's still down at the bottom. Skylar Ayo Facey blindly making his way through there. I don't know how he sees through that. Stevie Parsons starting to get close. Now we got all 3 over here starting to bundle up. These 2 are going to collide right here. He's got to the back door. He just opened it up. Nice shots coming out from Stooz at the Jix. This is the big collision.
Holy crap.
Oh my goodness. And that's Stoozington that takes out Jix on this one. We got 4 guys left. Ayo Facey, Craig, Stooz, and Skylar. Nice job from Stoozington here. I didn't expect anything less from him. Only getting the arm shot out. Skylar really slow pacing. I don't usually see this from him too much. Steve Parsons, I'm not sure, think he's going for a scabby boy. Yeah, he does get the scab. Here comes the mascot. Alright, little lady, get out of the way. Going through the spoils of his loot. Farco's actually, if you watch the highlights from some of these, his grenades are quite impeccable, man. He's taken out groups of 2 in 1 shot. Really, really, really nice stuff. But all of them kind of slow playing it a bit. Stoozington still sitting inside. Parsons very close to Stooz. Now he's actually pushed down to the bottom. And Ayo Facey quiet the whole match. Taking his time. He can't hear much, especially with that killer helmet, man. Gives him a major disadvantage, but he's playing it quite the way you should be. Not too quickly. Not giving his position away. Not making too much noise. Trying to listen out for any slight. Ooh, Stevie Parsons feels like he... Down goes Parsons. I believe that. I don't even know who that was. Was that Stoozington that ended up eliminating Craig? Yeah, it was Stooz. And as I mentioned, this is the big boy over here in Skylar, letting the opponents do a lot of the heavy lifting for him. This is another tactic you can use. I'm going to keep an eye on him, make sure that he doesn't stay in the same spot and he keeps moving. But you cannot extract until every opponent is dead. And they'll know if they're dead because I'll let them know. We still got 3 guys left in this. Ooh, Stoozington versus Ayo Facey. Nice little engage between the 2 of them on that. I didn't even notice that. A really good exchange between these 2. Let's see what happens. He still does have the killer helmet. It's going to be hard for him to spot anything. Nice shots coming out from him. He turns back onto Skylar. He does black him out quite well. Better of the exchange coming out from Ayo Facey. He does get him in a headshot too. You hear the ringing coming out from him. How does he see with that thing? I have no idea. Farco getting out of there, or Skylar getting out of there, backing out a bit. Ayo Facey not knowing exactly where he is. Choosing to push out the other end. Whoa, Terminator scav. Holy fuck. Aophasi almost got fucked on that one. Skylar being able to see him, and he's popping from the top. This is bad news for Aophasi. Both arms blacked out. Scav in front of him. I don't even think he has any ammo left in that gun. He finally gets an opportunity to swap and change his mag out. Turning back, Skylar's up top, but he's also got the scav on him. He's got to get inside. He finally, eventually does get to the inside. Whoo, boy. That was a little bit of a barnyard burner. Good job, Aophasi. Gives him a little moment to kind of heal up. Skylar's sitting pretty good. Nothing really blacked out. I don't think he has a green stim or a propitol on him, but he's just going to do the old-fashioned heal away. This is going to be dangerous for Aophasi. He's got both of his black arms. Oof, doesn't even have enough Salwa to cure all that. I'm not entirely sure. And now he's also going to get pressured from the scavs and the player scavs, which are wild cards in these tournaments. These are the last two that we have standing so far in our second round. Skylar, the dominating champion so far, man. Nobody's been able to put him down yet. He's gotten very, very close. As you can see, Aophasi almost had him. He pretty much had everything red, not blacked out, but red, teetering on the brink. Aophasi just repairing. You can sit for as long as you want, as long as you're healing or repairing or reloading. So take your time if you're healing or repairing, if you need any of that. Skylar kind of searching and patrolling around looking for him, and Aophasi doing a good job just kind of sitting back, relaxing. He can still use the CMS. He did use his green stim. He does have a green stim, really, really important. He should be able to repair these very quickly. He's going for the reload while the repair. He did get one of his arms done. Interesting combo that he used over there. Skylar's on the hunt. Aophasi just sitting back, waiting, being patient. The demon of factory, Skylar. There we go. Aophasi's got it both prepared up. He's starting to make his way back to the office. Skylar is on that side of the office, so this could get interesting right about here. He's going to hear him for sure. There we go. I'm sure he's heard it. Here we go. This is where it's going to get down to. Oh, no, he's actually pushing farther away from him. I don't know if he was able to hear that. And you can hear Leo laughing in the background because they're actually circling around each other. And I'm thankful that factory is a smaller map because this could get dragged on. But also having the scavs really makes this not last for too long, because eventually they're going to collide with the scav, create some noise, and the opponent's going to have a good idea of where they are, knowing that, you know, because right now he's creep walking through the bathroom and not entirely sure of where he is. And I don't blame him. He's wearing that killer helmet. Here we go. This might be the close. There we go. Aophasi, like a cat burglar, slowly making his way to success. Let's go live fire, guys. Let's go live fire. Live fire, live fire. Start it up. And I don't necessarily wait for them to stop. I kind of just, I just gotta lower some of their volumes a bit. It just gets a little loud here. Now they've all separated out. Let's see what happens here. Bronzeback is kind of the slow pacer here. Leo, ooh, we got a first shot already. That was just a little scabby boy, a geared scabby boy. That's Leo that drops already from, I'm not sure who shot him. Was that Connor who took him out? I believe that might have been Connor. We're about to check it out here really quick. I'm curious to see if that was Connor. Belroy's kind of sitting in the corner. Oh, nice shot getting it on the scav. Connor doing some really good work over here. And remember, gentlemen, you can't sit in the same spot for more than a minute. So Connor over here pushing, just giving Belrose a nice little nudge. Connor and Bronzeback and Ant still kind of sitting back. I'm curious to see if these two boys meet up with each other. What I've noticed a lot of the times is there's guys that duo a lot together. They tend to usually find each other in the map always, because they usually take the same routes. So it's just kind of impregnated in their brain to follow that, and they always end up meeting up. He's got a slick already. Connor, hoorah, getting that from Leo, I believe. Grenade out onto Ant-Man. It looks like Bronzeback versus Ant, and Ooh, nice shot coming out from Bronze. And this is another thing that I mentioned. Ant and Bronze both play a lot together. So that's why those two probably met up. You know what I mean? Now Bronze back repairing. Belrose sitting up at the top. Connor starting to push. Two of the new guys here still alive in this. Good job from both of them. Really excited to see that. Some good talent. Bronze back still sitting in the same area, just repairing. He knows he can sit there, but we're already having a little bit of a collision. Ooh, what happened there? It's probably the barbed wire that he ran through. Now he's starting to push onto Bronze. Bronze tucked far on the corner, throwing his own grenade. He didn't even hear the... Oh, I thought he wasn't going to hear it, but he did. Fog goes out. Bronze starting to push the angle a little more. Belrose fighting the scabs up in the third floor of office factory. This is where the big collision comes in. Nice shot coming out from Connor over here. The two new young guns coming in here. Belrose and Connor, the last two standing. One of them is going to come out with 1,000,000 rubles. Let's see what happens here, boys. Yeah, I can definitely see he's doing really fucking good. He's beast moding it over here. And
what? Connor? Bring it on.
I want to kill you.
The shit talk.
Come on, bring it on. You can't see me.
The two new guys are already just really happy to see this here. Let me just lower this a bit.
I know. I'm fucking. Where you at?
Really interesting to see, and you can see the camaraderie between the two of them already. Really nice to see. This is our third round in our tournament, boys. We're doing one more after this. He's getting chased by scabs. Blew out his arm. Ooh, he's got an SJ6 and he has Kappa container. Yeah, he ain't fucking around over here, Connor. Probably one of the bigger boys that we've seen in this tournament. I like to see that we're starting to draw in the bigger guys. We can kind of make brackets, and as well when we do the tournaments, it's going to be like we're seed people. So if you're in this bracket, you're going to be fighting guys in this bracket, you know, and if you're in this bracket, you're going to be fighting guys in that bracket as well. So it won't be kind of lopsided and unfun for you, you know what I mean? When you come in, you're going to be competing against people in your skill range, or that's ideally where I'd like to get to. Belrose versus Connor. The two new boys. Connor really showing off over here. Really shining really well. Now we're about to start to collide. He's coming up into Skybridge. He's just going down from Skybridge. He may have just seen him. This is it, boys. This is what we've been waiting for him. He knows he's up there tossing the beautiful grenade. He might be stuck. He's tossing one back, but he gets cucked. Oh my god. He almost completely fucked himself. Good job from coming up from Belrose. Got the flashlight to try to blind him, but that's Connor pushing away. Good job by Connor, knowing he has to back out. Nice flank over here coming up right from behind him. He doesn't even realize that he's there yet, I don't believe. He's going to wait for him to come right back up. Here he goes. Nice job. Nice flank coming out from Connor. Beautiful move. Trying to blind him. Closes the door, but he sneaks right through it. Beautiful move. He's stuck and he's reloading. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was beautiful, boys. Oh, my God. Here we go, boys. This is my favorite round. And they have the lights on, so I'm curious to see how this works. But here we go, the slap-a-thon. Get ready.
No, I was gonna bring it up earlier, but they were keeping it. I'm so concerned over that.
Alright, start the slapping, boys. Start the slapping. So, none of the lights are on yet. I don't know why the lights are on. I don't see any lights on. I don't know what's going on, but Bronze back's taking a lot of damage, same as Jix. Jix has got to get out of there. He's probably getting beaten up by all of them. I don't see one flashlight on at all. The flashlights were a lie. They lied to them. I think that's Bronze back. Bronze back is dead. How come the flashlights aren't working? Jix is still trying to... Here comes the player of the scabs. Belrose is the last one standing.
The player.
Yeah, who's the player that came in and out the fuck?
Man, what the fuck?
He's probably like, what the fuck are these guys doing? I don't even have time to drop the Bitcoin because you were fucking slapping.
Oh, that was gold. Oh, and thanks for all you guys participating, man. I really do appreciate it. All the guys who came, all the new guys too. I hope you come back next week. Farco, Stews, and Jix. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. That was Belrose who won that round. Connor won the last one before that. I believe it was who was the one who won that? But Ayo Fazy won the one before that, and Farco won the first one. So give me a couple minutes, guys. I'll be with you very shortly. For those of you guys in stream, man, I really do appreciate you guys all coming out. This is the 7th tournament that we do, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we come out with different ideas. I think eventually what we're going to implement is a money cap. So each round you're going to have a cap of like 300,000 to 400,000. We don't want to make it too high and we don't want to make it too little, because we want people to be able to be crafty and theory craft with what type of build they're going to bring in, you know, what type of style they're going to have, and try to be the not necessarily the most meta, but you know, what works out for them. So I really do appreciate all you guys coming out. It's live, my guy. Thanks so much again. Fun rounds this week. Yeah, no problem at all, Stews. Stews is another solid dude. He helps us out a lot with these tourneys, especially at the beginning, trying to get them going, you know, making sure we have enough bodies. So I really do appreciate it. And all the homies in there as well. And we got... Thanks for having us. No problem at all, Jixer. Thanks so much for coming out, buddy. Woo woo. Jix, another one. We picked him up last week. I was trying to coax him into coming a couple weeks ago. He finally took the plunge and came in. He's had nothing but a great time, and seeing him come back really makes me feel like, you know, this is a good, fun event that everybody can really enjoy. And they just keep coming back, which is really cool, and they're starting to get bigger and bigger. So thank you so much, guys. I really do fucking appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And also all the follows and the subs. Jixer, yeah. And Pharaoh and all the guys for the follows and subs today. Amazing.